How's it going, everyone? In this video, I want to quickly take you guys through some great physical PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 game deals. Want to give you guys a heads up on Steelrising getting a brand new game mode, a new Game Plus mode, and more will be coming on September the 29th. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But starting things off with some physical deals over at GameFly, they've got Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin down to $19.99, which I think is a pretty good price. Now, this is a game that obviously it's a Souls-like, it's got Final Fantasy elements to it, of course, but, you know, don't expect something at the level of the best Souls-like games, like the Demon Souls games and, you know, Elden Ring and all that stuff, but Stranger of Paradise was an enjoyable game. Like, I had an enjoyable time with it. I thought the soundtrack was really good. Yes, the story is kind of out there. It really gets going towards the end, and I thought the ending was fantastic. Like, most people agree with that. But it's definitely not a game you want to be spending $60 on, or even $40 on, but at $19.99, I do think it's a good price. Now, bear in mind, there is some DLC for the game. If, you know, Square Enix could do a complete edition at some point, where they throw in, you know, all the additional content and whatnot, and the base game, and maybe they can price that at $40, $50, I don't know, and then you can wait for that to go on sale, but if you've been eyeing the game for a while, I think $19.99 is a pretty decent price, so go check it out if you're interested. Red Dead Redemption 2 over at Best Buy is down to $25. I just want to make mention of this because I know some people were playing it through PlayStation Plus Extra. It has since been pulled from PlayStation Plus Extra, so if you do want to buy it, go check out RDR2. It's a fantastic game in my opinion. Like, you can meme on Red Dead Online all you want, but the main campaign of Red Dead Redemption 2 I just thought was absolutely fantastic, so for $25, I would highly, highly recommend Red Dead Redemption 2. Lengthy game, ton of content. I know some people might think you know, I've seen some people be a little down on Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, but, you know, it's fine if you think Red Dead Redemption 1 is better. I probably would say I liked RDR 1 more, but I thought RDR 2 was really solid as well, so $25, not bad. Okay, Amazon deals. Want to give a mention to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, which is 54% off for $27.49. Now, this is on sale on the PlayStation Store as well. I believe it's $24 on there. This is a game that I absolutely need to talk more about. You know, I feel like sometimes I don't talk about some of these really low-key games that hold up in price more, because a lot of the deals videos we do, especially digitally, we do hit that under $10 territory a lot. So maybe we got to get a little bit away from that and mention some games that are a little bit more on the expensive side, because 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is a game that holds up in price, and it's a game that I have not given as much attention to as I should, because this game is tremendous. Of course, it's a Vanillaware title, but very much a different Vanillaware style game than their other titles. It has their trademark excellent art style. The soundtrack is chef's kiss, just absolutely tremendous, and the story, it's kind of hard to follow at first, but not even. Like, give it a couple hours and you really start piecing it together. You go through all of these different narratives across different characters and it flows well, and then when you start putting the pieces together, narratively, this game is fantastic. It's just a great game. I wasn't crazy about the strategy gameplay aspects. Like, I know that was the element that most people were down on, but man, narratively, aesthetically, soundtrack-wise, this game is so good for $27.49. Yes, it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it's a lengthy game as well, so I think you're gonna get your money's worth. I saw a couple people leave comments on some of our videos recently, and they were asking about 13 Sentinels, and I was like, man, how have I not recommended this game more? Because it's just a fantastic game that I strongly, strongly recommend. Watch Dogs Legion is $8.89. Yes, I'm not gonna talk about Watch Dogs Legion as much as I did 13 Sentinels, but I mean, it's $8.89, so like, if you want to get it, it's alright. It's an alright deal, all things considered. Probably will get added to Plus Extra here shortly. Final things I just want to mention, Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package is still available for $20. Do yourself a favor and do not get wallet gouged for whatever prices are on the PlayStation Store, because they are just absolutely egregious. This will get you everything to get going with Kingdom Hearts outside of the Remind DLC. But yeah, $29 is pretty good. The Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package, of course, includes 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. It also includes various other cutscenes from like mobile titles and other games like 358 over 2. Of course, they couldn't port that. It was a Nintendo DS game, but you're getting a lot of stuff. Like, off the top of my head, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Ray Chain of Memories, Dream Drop Distance would be in there, a bunch of other, like, smaller cutscenes, as I mentioned, then Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. It's a ton of stuff for your money, like $29, and you're getting an absurd amount of hours of gameplay, although as I mentioned, what they're trying to do on the PlayStation Store is offer parity with the pricing on Xbox and PlayStation, so it's like 1.5 and 2.5 together is like $35 or something like that, something wild like that. So like, it's like, bro, don't be going the PlayStation Store route on this one. If you have a digital-only console, that's a bummer, but yeah, go the all-in-one package. $29 for that is a really solid pickup. And value-wise, it's great. Kingdom Hearts 4, probably not going to be out for a long time, but if you want to get caught up with the absolute chaos that is the Kingdom Hearts story, this is a pretty good way to do so. And then there's also Melody of Memory. This is a music rhythm game. It's down at $19.93, which I think is a pretty good price, so I thought I would give that a mention as well. And Kingdom Hearts music, obviously, is pretty damn fantastic, so check that out as well. Okay, so those are all the deals. Links to all of those in the description box below. Moving on from that, I do want to note that Spiders has announced that Steelrising, their latest Souls-like title, will be receiving a New Game Plus component on September 29th, and that'll allow you to retain your weapon level, gears, and upgrades, and you can start a new adventure. New Game Plus also introduces a higher difficulty level, so if you do want to go through that, that'll be an option as well. You'll have New Game Plus exclusive weapons, one New Game Plus exclusive complete outfits, several New Game Plus exclusive enemy variations with new skins, new weapons, and as such, new movesets. In-game balances will be happening as well, and some fixes for the main game all in all. Steelrising was a game that got, you know, I would say like a mostly positive reception, like kind of a mix to mostly positive. But yeah, it's not a game that you probably want to spend full price on, but like sometime down the line when you get it on sale, might be a good pickup. I still think like from a premise standpoint, it's so unique and so compelling on that end, so yeah, a new component coming to that. Steelrising did have a relatively mixed reception. I want to say it's in the 60s or 70s on Metacritic, right around there. On Steam, I believe it's a mostly positive reception. Like, it's definitely seems like more of a clunkier Souls-like title, so it probably won't be for everyone. I still thought the premise was super unique, and overall, it was a budget title at $49.99, so it was nice that they did that, but yeah, hopefully Spiders can continue building on that game, and we can continue to see more progress from them, because I think they've been making a lot of progress as a development studio, so nice to see this update as well, rolling out more content for the game. That is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals right now. I think that deal on Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, kind of a sleeper at $19.99. Not a bad deal. Is it going to get cheaper? I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it'll be $20 new come Black Friday. Like, that's the price I expect it to settle at, but, you know, your mileage may vary on that. Red Dead Redemption 2, $25. Pretty good deal there. Standard deal, to be perfectly honest. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Whether you get it physically, whether you get it digitally, that's a game you should absolutely play. Excellent narrative, great story, great art style, great music, just a fantastic game. Watch Dogs Legion, Kingdom Hearts, both Melody of Memory and all in one package, and then Steelrising getting a nice update. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.